Money. It controls everything in our lives: where we live, how we eat, what opportunities we have, and even how people perceive us. But while most people work hard just to make enough to survive, a select few have managed to accumulate unimaginable wealth, reaching the level of billionaires. What separates these individuals from the rest? Is it just luck? A privileged background? Or is it something deeper, something psychological? The truth is, becoming a billionaire isn't just about working harder or being smarter. It's about understanding money in a completely different way. The world's richest people don't just earn money, they think about money differently, they manage it differently, and they use it differently. Their relationship with money is what sets them apart from the rest of the world. So if you've ever wondered how billionaires think and what mental shifts you need to make to build massive wealth, this video is for you. We're going to break down the psychology of money that you need to master if you want to reach billionaire status. Let's get started. 1. Money is a game. Learn the rules. The first and most important thing to understand is that money is a game, and like any game, it has rules. Billionaires don't look at money the way most people do. The average person sees money as something they need to earn, save, and spend. They work a job, get paid, save a little, and then spend the rest on living expenses. Billionaires, on the other hand, understand that money is a system that rewards those who know how to play it correctly. They don't just work for money, they make money work for them. Instead of thinking about how to earn more, they think about how to control money and move it in ways that create wealth. They understand concepts like leverage, investment, compounding, and scalability, things that allow money to grow exponentially instead of linearly. They don't just trade time for money like most people. They build systems that generate money for them, even when they're not working. If you want to become truly wealthy, you have to stop looking at money as just a paycheck. Instead, start asking yourself, what are the rules of the money game? How do rich people move money differently? How can I make money without trading my time for it? When you stop thinking like a worker and start thinking like a strategist, you've taken your first step toward financial mastery. 2. Wealth is built on ownership, not labor. Most people are taught from a young age that the way to succeed is to work hard, get a good job, and save money. But if that were true, then the hardest working people in the world would be the richest, and we know that's not the case. The real key to wealth isn't labor, it's ownership. Billionaires don't get rich from salaries. They get rich by owning things that increase in value over time. Whether it's stocks, real estate, businesses, intellectual property, or technology, they make sure they own assets that generate income and grow in value over time. Think about Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Mark Zuckerberg. They didn't become billionaires because of their salaries, they became billionaires because they own companies that have increased in value over time. Even if you're not an entrepreneur, you can still apply this principle by investing in stocks, buying real estate, or creating intellectual property like books, courses, or patents. Instead of just asking, how much am I getting paid? Start asking, what can I own that will increase in value over time? How can I build wealth that works for me instead of me working for it? What skills or businesses can I invest in that will pay me for life? Shifting from worker mentality to owner mentality is one of the most powerful changes you can make on your journey to financial success. 3. Time is more valuable than money. One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking that money is their most valuable resource. It's not. Time is. Money can always be made, but time can never be replaced. Billionaires understand this better than anyone, which is why they spend money to buy time. They delegate tasks, hire experts, and automate processes so they can focus on the things that truly matter: scaling their businesses, making strategic decisions, and spending time with family. Think about it: if a billionaire needs to get something done, they don't waste hours trying to do it themselves. Instead, they hire people who are already experts in that area, allowing them to use their time on higher value tasks. If you want to build wealth, you need to start thinking about how to buy back your time. Are you spending time on things that don't generate income? Are you doing everything yourself instead of hiring help or automating tasks? Are you focused on long-term scalable projects, or are you stuck in daily busy work? Learning to leverage time effectively is one of the biggest mindset shifts that separate wealthy individuals from everyone else. Another critical lesson billionaires understand is the value of making decisions based on long-term impact rather than short-term gains. Most people make financial choices based on immediate needs and emotions, often sacrificing future wealth for temporary satisfaction. Billionaires, on the other hand, think in decades, not months or years. They focus on delayed gratification, knowing that strategic investments today will pay off massively in the future. Instead of chasing quick profits, they prioritize long-term wealth-building moves, such as investing in startups, buying undervalued assets, or scaling businesses. They'd also avoid the trap of lifestyle inflation, where increased income leads to higher unnecessary expenses. Instead of spending on luxury items right away, they reinvest their money to increase their earning potential over time. This disciplined approach to wealth building and long-term planning is what allows billionaires to turn small financial wins into generational wealth. 4. Money is a tool, not a goal. Many people believe that the goal of wealth is to have a lot of money, but that's not how billionaires think. To them, money is a tool, not a destination. It's a resource that allows them to create, expand, and impact the world. Billionaires don't just hoard cash, they use it to build businesses, fund investments, and create opportunities. They understand that money sitting in a bank account loses value over time due to inflation. So instead of just saving, they'd focus on deploying money into high-value assets that will continue to grow. The real goal of financial success isn't to have millions sitting in your bank account, it's to have the freedom, security, and ability to create the life you want. When you shift from seeing money as an end goal to seeing it as a tool, you start making decisions that lead to real, sustainable wealth. 5. Your network is your net worth. If there's one thing that all billionaires understand, it's that who you know is just as important as what you know. Success is rarely achieved alone. The world's wealthiest people build strong networks of like-minded individuals, allowing them to exchange ideas, share resources, and create opportunities that wouldn't be possible otherwise. Think about the world's most successful entrepreneurs and investors. They all surround themselves with other high-level thinkers, constantly learning from and collaborating with people who push them to the next level. Billionaires don't just network for social reasons, they do it because the right relationships can lead to life-changing opportunities. If you want to become truly successful, you need to start asking yourself, who are the people influencing my mindset and decisions? Am I surrounding myself with people who challenge and inspire me? How can I build a network of successful individuals who can help me grow? Building strong relationships with ambitious, successful people is one of the fastest ways to accelerate your own success. One of the biggest secrets of billionaire success is that they never stop learning. They see knowledge as an asset, and they constantly seek out new ideas, mentors, and experiences that can improve their financial strategies. The wealthiest people in the world read extensively, attend exclusive networking events, and surround themselves with experts in different fields. They'd also embrace failure as a learning tool. Instead of fearing mistakes, they use them as valuable lessons that help refine their business strategies, investments, and decision-making skills. Every setback is treated as a stepping stone to greater success. While most people avoid risks out of fear of losing money, billionaires understand that calculated risks are necessary for massive rewards. This mindset, where every mistake is a lesson and every risk is an opportunity, is what allows them to keep growing their wealth while others remain stuck in financial insecurity. Mastering the billionaire mindset. Becoming a billionaire isn't just about making money, it's about understanding and mastering the psychology of wealth. The way you think about money, time, investments, and relationships will ultimately determine how successful you become. The good news? You don't have to be born rich to adopt these mindsets. Anyone can start shifting their thinking, learning the rules of the money game, and making better financial decisions. So, which of these billionaire money principles stood out to you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights on building wealth and financial freedom. See you in the next video.